Welcome everyone, my name is Patrick and today we will talk about some really harsh truth about living with epilepsy. Number one, medication. You live with it 24/7 and you are really happy when your pharmacy have them available. Of course, first you have to find the right medication, right? So you start with lamotrigine and you work with it for 3 months and then you realize, no, I still have seizures. So let's go to Keppra. Oh wait, I'm still on lamotrigine, so I have to first shut down lamotrigine, raise Keppra, and then let's see what's happened. One of the biggest things are side effects, right? You have that one medication which works, you add another, one makes you depressive, and then you have to take another medication to make you happy again. Yeah, that's I would say that. Yeah, and of course everyone knows it. Parties are great, 10, 11 p.m. You have fun. No, you don't. Some of us, including me, 8:30, 9 p.m. and the party's over. Go to sleep. I need my sleep. Number two, jobs. At least in my case, one of my favorite jobs, I wanted to become a pilot, was gone immediately when I got diagnosed with epilepsy. But then again, there are also jobs like police, firefighter. If this is one of your dream jobs, yeah, that's not gonna happen then. But let's switch from what you would like to what you actually can have, but you might even have a problem to get that. Right, I'm talking about discrimination on the workplace. Because you don't really see epilepsy until it appears. But let's say you apply and you tell them, hey, I have epilepsy, and there's a high chance that you just don't get a job. In the US, this is actually not allowed to reject you for that, but how you want to prove that? Just be aware you don't have to tell them as long as it is not impacting your work. And I mean, like, if you work in a factory with big machines and once in a while you just fall over, that's a reason not to work there. But if you're in an office, I don't see that there's any issue for the company that you work there. Number three, leisure. Your biggest problem is water, at least when it comes to leisure. Swimming, taking a bath, diving, to go alone to swim, let's say in the Atlantic, yeah, nice waves and everything, you're alone. Don't do this. And even taking a bath, you are quite limited. Unless you have someone which is with you, you're fine. Video games, movies, well, it depends. Like what kind of video games you have or what movie you look. And for example, Sony, when you start up the PlayStation, they come actually and mention that photosensitivity. It's already really, it's good for them that they are doing that. It just reminds you where you are or what you have. Concerts, yeah. I like concerts, just I need to be far away because everywhere is light and some people are even reacting to like too much audio or it's too noisy. It's just not a good place. Let's say you want to watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, for me it will be probably pretty overwhelming. Number four, vacation. Well, especially then if you fly far away, like I do. I'm originally from Switzerland. This is prone to a jet lag and yeah, it causes me a lack of sleep. So additionally, something I have to be worried about, which actually I don't want, but because there are my vacations. Customs, yes, customs. Don't underestimate customs. That might be fine in Europe or the United States, especially when you live in the United States, as I do. It's okay, right? Because maybe your doctor is in the same country. Just be careful, right? Especially when you carry around your medication in a little box and there's no packaging or something. Who knows what that is? I give you a good advice. Reach out to your doctor, ask the doctor for a letter which confirms your name, your date of birth, to identify you, and what medication you have to take. That's probably, then you're really on the safe side. So let's assume it's your last day and you have like 3 days left and you want to go back and snowstorm, then you have an issue, right? So make sure you bring just enough medication with you. Losing your medication is a thing, right? Happened to me. I lost them for an hour. But still, it's brutal to know that you are not at home, your doctor is not even close to you, and you lose your medication. I probably will make a video for that. That's quite an impactful story for me. Number 5, society. Yes, the stigma of being contagious, I heard that. I'm no kidding, I heard that. Is something which we always have to cope with. Something which is a little bit under the radar is law enforcement. There was a case in Indiana, like 2 weeks, 3, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and well, I think they detained someone with epilepsy. They did not know that. He had a seizure, and they just like they put him some injections, like I think tranquilizer, and then keep doing that because he kept having seizures. And then the AMT arrived. It was too late. So they had no idea what they are doing there. I mean, they were not trained, but that's definitely something which needs to be done in the near future. Help is not always that obvious, and what I mean is most of the people do not know what they have to do when someone has a seizure. I had a teacher in high school and I told her about my epilepsy. Her question was, can I give you a coffee or a candy? Will you feel better then? I'm not kidding, she asked me that. I'm not blaming her. Just not misinformed, although she was a biology teacher. Advices like put a pencil in your mouth that you don't bite the tongue are just terrible ideas. What also terrible ideas is the finger. The conclusion is focus on that, what you can do. I know there's so much stuff like I cannot go to swim, but find a hobby. I give you an example. I used to train like martial arts and it was really like high intensity. It caused me seizures for some reason. Instead of doing that high intensity martial arts sports, I switched just to the gym, lifting some weights. And yeah, you don't see it, but hey, I'm getting there, right? Accept your limitations. Your limitations are key that you do not have seizures. It's a guide to what you can do, or let's say what you should not do. In my case, it's just I have to go to sleep early. It makes a huge difference. One thing that might seem very obvious, but which is hard for you and me, where people with epilepsy, is inform your surroundings. What I mean with that is your friends, even at work, right? Just inform the people like what to do, maybe even what they can expect. It will help everyone. And I know it's hard for you. Try it. Just try it. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope you liked it. If yes, then keep a like, subscribe, right? And maybe leave me a comment. I would be really interested in what alternatives you found. Let's say the thing what I explained with water or moving from other sports. That would be really interesting to hear. Okay, then I hope you dial in again in my next video, and I wish you a good day. Thank you.